Dan Pena, known as the $1 trillion man. Love him or hate him, but I've personally known Dan for over 30 years, and this is the biggest lesson that I took away from Dan that I think about almost every day, and so should you. And that is, perception is reality. What does it mean by that? Well, you can look at it several ways. If you perceive life to be magical, you will live a magical life. If you perceive somebody to be successful, regardless of whether they are or not, in your world, the perception they've created is that they are successful. We see this all the time on social media with the fake gurus, where they show up with a house with a swimming pool and the Lamborghini outside. Now, for most of them, as you've seen many times, they either can't afford the payments on the car, or they've rented it for the day, and they've borrowed a house to do some filming in. But to the vast majority of people that see that, that is the reality. It's like, wow, multi-millionaire. So when you realize that perception is reality, when you walk out into your life, what perception are you giving? Are you giving the perception that you're a victim? Are you giving the perception that you are somebody that is in charge of being the star of the movie of their life? Because when that becomes your perception that you create, that's the reality with which people will see you. It's not about fake it till you make it. It's about own it now, because if you're trying to get somewhere in order to feel it, then you're always going to be behind the 8 ball. So remember, perception is reality.